So currently what I'm doing is, so I've got the tank off obviously as you saw previously, and I'm now trying to, disassembling basically, trying to take the pumps out, trying to take the hoses and lines out, and I just want to try and mock them up to the new rally tank that I've got. But I also need to take them out because I need to measure up how big of a hole I need to create in the new rally tank, because obviously they as I showed you before, they don't, the holes aren't there for them. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to try and do. This is the mess that I've created already. So that is the bottom of the tank, and that's where the actual pump sits. So as you can see, I've just pulled it out a bit. And then further down, which what I was saying previously is the fuel pump is obviously not, it's actually the fuel regulator, and then obviously that's still the fuel level sensor there, which I just haven't got out yet. So yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how to disconnect these, which I'm a bit unsure of. I haven't come across this coupling, this fitting before, so I'll give that a go and yeah, see how I get on. Right, let's give this a go then. So I'll just disconnect this one quickly. Okay, just push that tab in. Excuse me, I'm just sat on my old enduro stand here. So let's have a look. Pop that crap back there. So I'm not sure, I guess these stab in. I don't know. Come in or out? Okay, so just had a quick snoop on YouTube, and the easiest way to do it. So inside here, hopefully you can see there. Inside here, there's like, it's basically a barbed connection. So there's the male side. It's a barbed connection. So as it slips in, the grey barbs that are inside there, they'll pop out. They'll slip over that ridge there on there. So I did see, I just quickly watched the video on YouTube. A guy, he went out and brought a special tool to press in there and press those barbs back. Honestly, the easiest way is just to get a tiny little flathead screwdriver, and you can actually just press these in, and they click and pop in, and you just go around, just gently pop them all in, and then the whole thing just disconnects. So I'll do that on the next one as well. So with the fuel regulator now disconnected, so I can just move it out of the way, just tip out any excess fuel. I've just got it set up just over a little bun that I use for oil. So yeah, just keep that out of the way. I'll just put that there down on the floor for now on some tissue. Yeah, so then I should be able to just pull out the rest of the pump now. And there we go. And that is the pump. And I think eventually what I'll do is yeah, so I will replace all of this as well with an aftermarket one. I've heard mixed reviews on the KTM Husqvarna OEM fuel pumps, and none of them seem to be any good. So or they don't last too long anyway. So what I'll do, I'll just probably buy a couple of aftermarket ones and install them at a later date. But for now, for me, just to get my rear rally tank up and running, I'll just install the OEM ones. I mean, I've only done 200 kilometers, on this bike, on this pump, so yeah, it should be good for a while yet anyway. So one thing I've noticed pretty much straight away, obviously after taking this tank off and getting a bit excited and trying to fit up the brackets, or not trying to fit up the brackets, but just eyeing up the brackets that comes with the OEM tank, the original tank, is the bracing for the tank. So the steel parts, or the aluminium parts, sorry, which go on, which fit on like so. So in the rally tank, the bottom of this section is actually a bit higher, and so what I'll do, I'll show you. Yeah, I should be able to show you. So similar setup, similar position where the bolt holes are and everything like that. So so they're the bolt holes that are roughly around the same position, but as you can see, doesn't quite line up. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I think yeah, just not quite sure yet. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna leave the brackets for now until I have a look online later, see what I can find. Because if not, then I'll just modify the ones that I've got, basically. I think I'm pretty sure they're cheap enough anyway. So yeah, so I'll just move on a little bit. So I'm gonna try and over the weekend I'm gonna try and drill and make the holes for the fuel pump connection and the level sensor. So this is basically what I'm going to do. It's pretty simple. It's just 2-inch masking tape, and I've just evenly put it over, press down on the bolt holes, and then I'll get a pen and mark the bolt holes, and then all I've done is I've just carefully used a knife just to go around the existing hole that's already there. So once I've done that, so I'll just burst through it. At least I know exactly where the center of the holes are. Okay. So what I can do is I will just take this off of here without splitting it. Is then try and just, yeah, and if it doesn't really work like this, then I'll just do it another way. So no dramas. So 1 bolt hole, 2 bolt holes, 3 bolt holes, 4. So that's a little bit off center. There's no dramas. One, 2, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not going to be, I don't think it has to be, absolutely, within a thousandth of a millimeter or anything like that. It's yeah, there's a little bit of room to play. You've got the gasket there, which is a couple of mil wide, so it's no drama. So then all I do is that I'll just literally colour this section in, and that's what I need to take out. So then I'm just going to repeat the exact same process for this side. Yeah, go from there, and I'll let you know how it goes.